Okay, could you walk outside and take pictures, please? They're outside.
Okay.
Told us that. She told me that. She said Willie paid for the
I not only don't
reception.
remember it, I probably don't believe it.
Tell me about the trips up to McDonough
That
with my
could have
mother
been
and dad, Carol.
Could have been true.
You don't want to, huh? You don't
That's
want,
not fair.
you don't want to go there? You
I
don't want
don't
to do
think
that,
that.
huh?
Nah.
Irv, I don't think you were at the wedding. I remember I being at your wedding, though.
Katie's wedding. I was there. Carol. I was.
Automated.
Jeff.
Yeah, I thought that
Media culture.
really wanted it to be
Typing word.
Kelly. Kelly. One day I remember one of the daughters took me down in the woods and took me on an Easter egg hunt.
Oh yeah.
She put about 2 dozen dyed eggs in a pile of leaves. I went crazy.
Very nice.
He walked down the aisle. It happened in a way.
92, 91 when he died.
How old are you now?
80. It's 6.
I'm not going to tell anybody.
Don't tell us. Too. I have to.
Jerry, can you get the hats they're wearing?
Yeah, I got it. What?
You're on first.
I'm first?
You're first.
I thought that you
Are
would
you
be first.
No, you're gonna have friends first. Are you prepared? You're on the microphone?
No, I don't need microphone.
Where's Simon?
Is anyone else?
Katie?
Katie's right over there.
No, she's right here.
Wait a minute. Where's Simon?
Okay, now we have
There's
Simon
Simon.
very graciously would like to say something first. Now he only has a limit of
10 minutes.
3 minutes. Four.
Here, go ahead. That's what I think.
But it just seems to me that when a person, we always speak of the biblical age as being 70 years, which is supposed to be a wonderful age for a person to reach. So that when we think of a beautiful couple that reaches its 60th anniversary, then I believe that certainly there deserves to be something said. And I come as a friend, and I must say that most of what I have to say has come to me through my wife, who often speaks of Katie and Irv. And I want to take, if you'll just give me a couple of minutes, I found this particular prayer book which I had gotten from the Armed Forces 50 years ago, and I use from time to time. But there is one prayer which is said every morning during the 18 blessings, the Shmoni Esrei, those of you who know it. And it is dedicated to the elders. I don't say the old people, but the elders of the community. And if I take a moment to read, it says, toward the righteous and the pious, toward the elders of thy people, the house of Israel, toward the remnant of their scribes, toward the proselytes of righteousness, and so on and so forth. Blessed art thou, O Lord, to stay in the trust of the righteous and of the elders. And I just think that it's a wonderful thing that we're here to celebrate this particular occasion for two very beautiful people that we have known for so many years. And of course, I hear so much about Katie, and I'm sure that this goes for Irv as well through Audrey. And one of the things that she said to me this morning, she says, you know, she's a wonderful lady because I have never heard her ever criticize anyone in all the time that I have known her, and she's a very loving person. And I immediately thought of something that I had read about one of our famous rabbis, the Chofetz Chaim, who was a 19th century rabbi who was the one who started, I believe, the Hasidic movement, where the people, you know, that wear the big shtreimel. And he spoke of Lashon Hara, which means in Hebrew the evil tongue, and how it's really forbidden to use it. And I think the best illustration he gave of its use and what the circumstances are and the results is he speaks of the evil tongue being like an arrow which is shot into the air. And once it is gone, you cannot retrieve it, and its results are something that you never know. And I think for that reason, it's really wonderful to know that Katie is one of these individuals who really never has Lashon Hara, an evil tongue. And I'm sure you all many more years, and I hope that we will be able to come together for your 70th and your 80th and 90th till 100.
Amen. Amen.
And thank you, Mother and Daddy, for all the things you've done for me to make me what I am today.
This is not for a left-handed person. But going along with that was Gary's long speech. We got together and just got you a little gift. You have everything, so we thought that you'd enjoy these things. And it's for both of you, and happy anniversary.
A trip around the world.
Well, how did you guess? You guessed it.
Would anybody else like to say something? Certainly the floor is open. Any people that, Earl, would you like to speak?
I was impressed with him when he was in the service and he went out to the West Coast, right? And you were working in a warehouse and you wrote a letter or something about it.
Yes,
You were working a horse.
I never heard that story. I never heard that
I
story.
guarantee you,
It's
Katie,
true.
you some
No, he wrote us a letter and he said there's nothing here but a poorhouse. I think you that warehouse.
Is that what you meant?
I said it was warehouse.
He really meant warehouse. Warehouse.
And y'all misinterpreted it.
That's the warehouse.
I wondered if this was wishful
Anyway.
thinking at the time.
Send the other envelope, the square one.
I remember when I first came to Washington, I met Irving, and when you were living on 11th.
When you meet me,
I met you when you met Katie, you know.
you had to meet me at any time after 1937.
Right.
She's waving.
Because you got married and I had to get married, right?
I did what?
Because you got married and Katie was younger than I was.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a romance.
Her brother.
And I got married.
Her brother. Her brother.
Yeah.
I was too young to get.
We'll get her. Okay, sit down. Lori went to get her.
He still does.
Lori went to get her.
Will you interpret what he said to you? He just
He's speaking English.
Katie,
Really?
Turn up your hearing.
what? They used to lock you out of your car and make you walk home by
No,
yourself.
no, I never locked her out of the car. I made her get out of it. That's not true. See, I would keep her, I try to keep her from getting out of the car.
Still does that. I drive and you will drive. He was right now reciprocating.
I went home and I don't know how she got home. She did it again. And she said, how many times she gonna try this? So she said, I'm gonna get out of the car. This time I said, okay. She got out and I just drove off.
Anyway,
Can't
her daughter was here.
Here.
But in any event, Irving, it's been a great 60 years. I'm telling you, I'll never be right. Remember that?
Yeah. How did Dave Herman get into
Do you
this?
remember when you used to come to our house and shoot crap with Irving until you got all that money?
Anyway, I do want to wish you like Simon did. Another, we're going to be here on your 70th wedding anniversary.
Baby shower.
Yeah, baby shower.
What's that?
Present.
For what?
Well, when you just got a trip around the world, you got a
what the
card?
you say is wrong. That trip around the world is not what you're saying, it means something else.
Did I miss something?
Show him the card. Show him the card.
Yeah, there's the card for this.
This is from.
And
Love. Excuse me, Lori, I'm one.
It's a dinner.
Who is it?
It's a dinner, it's for a dinner.
Dinner came right.
You get a
It says Betty
for
Bell.
limousine.
oh, really? When?
It does say Love Betty Bell.
How many days?
It's on the Odyssey.
That don't look like your
On the
handwriting.
Odyssey.
My handwriting.
That's a nice dinner. It's a dinner cruise on the Odyssey.
Yeah.
The limousine, you take them and bring them.
Dancing and everything.
Eddie? Hey, you wanna take it away?
Was it yours?
You want to sit here?
Pull it up a little, pull a little closer.
This is mine. Katie, a magazine gave you a card. Would you know where you put it?
It's by the buffet in your kitchen, in your living,
Is
in
this
your
it?
dining, in your
Is
house.
this it?
It's on the
All
floor.
right.
Is this it?
I don't know.
It has something in it, Hetty.
Look.
Wait a minute. What's this thing here? An enclosed gift.
That's
Just like a shower.
anniversary.
It says just like a
Oh,
shower.
what?
Limo service.
From Harry
Grandpa?
and Annie.
Grandpa.
Maybe they gave
Yeah, here's one from the whole.
Yeah.
Brandeis University. She gave me a degree. A degree.
Are you watching what she's opening?
What is that?
Does that say on your
A degree from Brandeis.
Oh, God.
Carol.
Both those.
Carol. The one he's reading.
Can I put this one there?
This is from Harry.
I gave her an envelope. Katie, the envelope?
Don't lose
Was
it.
that-
He's got
That's
it.
it?
No. No.
I can't believe that.
What?
These are lemons, they're old.
Well, I know you love that.
What year have you got in?
It's got two.
That was from Harry and
You need a crowbar?
Raven.
You know, it just reminds me of the, you know that
There's
little
more-
rat
there are more
book I got
things
for
here.
University of
No, this
Delaware when I
was, she made this trash. She took
All right.
it.
Said she put it in
thought it was blue.
It's a degree.
Okay, where was this other
This she
card?
made trash.
It's by your buffet on the floor, a bag, in a
No,
bag.
I picked up all the bags. Everything
What
I
do you
wanted.
want?
Maybe still in the bag.
We'll leave it. Oh, we know what you got there. Go behind.
A generous contribution is made to the Cancer Center in honor of your 60th wedding anniversary. I hope you have many happy years for both of you.
Is that the
My
card
heartiest
for this?
congratulations.
Betty.
No, that was nice.
What's in there, Mitchell?
They won't
I
like
can't
that
hear you.
Cancer
We didn't see it.
City, a whole.
Oh,
We couldn't see it. No, it's all right, I'm just taking out one piece and show it.
give this to Helen. Helen wants it.
Focus now.
All three of us here. I don't know. Oh, they're little, this is her Lennox.
She said, I hope you ran out of kitchen towels.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was either.
I didn't get that. What they laughing at?
All right.
Very cute.
Very cute.
I think so, yeah, little heart.
They gave me kitchen towels to show what that looks like.
Yeah, they're all the same.
You always can use
My
kitchen
God,
towels.
she gave me 10
Oh, for
different
goodness.
ads.
You never have
Yes,
to.
and by now you need.
This one will be
All
happy.
right, yeah, there you go. It's what we have.
I see what it was, I just,
Yeah.
it's,
Give her that envelope. She'll get to it.
That's a pretty gift.
Yeah. Star, pretty big.
From Dorothy and Noel.
That's the gift.
Oh, they bought it, they left it, Dorothy.
She gave it. Look it.
Yeah.
Pretend you're the
Gave me
bride.
napkins, cocktail napkins.
That card is separate from the gift. That's a
Yeah.
separate gift.
Okay. Yeah, give it to me. Remember, you have to
Cocktail
see.
napkins. Good enough. You can open it.
They're cocktail napkins.
Oh, aren't they pretty? Very pretty. Look at those colors.
With
Lots
every
of
new
them.
Done on
day,
purpose.
I discover the joy that two people can
Aren't they
know.
gorgeous?
Every warm, tender expression of closeness and caring that shows. With every fine memory
I can only remember what I
that's
read.
cherished and shared between husband and wife, a marriage that grows stronger and deeper, entwining two hearts in one life. May your 60th anniversary be a time for reflecting and rejoicing and all that makes your marriage strong, and a time for celebrating the life and the love that you share. Happy anniversary. This is from Millie, Ellen, Marion, Ray, Cher, and Florence. And they gave a gift certificate. How you like that?
Hey, let me see the
Oh,
card.
what? From where?
For dinner.
Let me
At
see the
Lafayette. I
card.
hope
Laverne.
Laverne.
Oh, boy. Oh, gave me that.
Sam, yeah.
That was really nice.
That's just for you?
That's my favorite place.
Boy, they won't have to pick any dinner checks up for a while,
We
huh?
had such a good time there one New Year's Eve,
That's right.
and we tried to get back there, you know, we never could get another
Another New Year's Eve.
reservation.
Yeah, but we got one
You
now.
just have to make it 5 years ahead.
Wait a minute, you got one now
Huh?
on the end of this month.
Yeah, we go into a
This was
party.
about 4 or 5 years ago. No.
And Ray, so they gone.
No, they're right there.
One of the women likes to dance with the restaurant.
Yes, I did. Bell and Ruth things on there, but they're, you know, they're in Florida, honey.
Oh, now I got something, I put all those pictures in from this card. I want Jerry to give me the picture.
No, isn't that nice? A picture frame.
I thought if you pick it up, give it to Kate. Develop it. I hope they come out. Yeah, give
Oh,
it
thank you, Ray. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
That's it.
Hold it up, hold it up, Ray. Hold it up. Oh,
Right, yeah. Better you wrap it up.
I'll wrap it up. That's
Where's the picture, Katie?
It's
Gary,
invisible.
I'll give you a picture of it.
It's invisible.
Of the two of them.
You gotta hold it up to the right light.
Everybody knows you love Lennox.
Is this another one?
Oh, is that a Lennox frame? This is Lennox also.
That's a Lennox picture frame. Beautiful.
This is from Teeny. She went home.
Yes. Did she still stay or did she leave?
She left.
She's such a
You
sweet
must
girl.
have told her I'm going.
She still has
Oh, yeah, Lennox.
And there's Lennox.
So this is a nice little baggie. She can You save all the little baggies.
Picture frames I've got, I mean, I've used, but I
Oh,
haven't
she
used the albums.
gave me flowers. She gave me
Flowers.
seeds to plant the flowers to put in the box.
Hold it up, hold it up. That's very pretty.
The Lennox vase. It's darling.
Lift it up.
I have, I use it.
That's it.
Yeah, well, I'll put it in here.
Don't put it in
No,
the
put it in the
box.
box, that way it won't break.
Okay.
What's the card? Is there a card with that?
Yes, Kate, you can plant these in your yard.
I will.
I know you do your gardening every morning. I know.
You know, when I.
Okay, so now Kenny and Irving should say something to all their friends and family that are here.
Well, I want to thank every one of you. Irving, come make
As I would like to, I cannot,
You didn't prepare anything?
I'm not a public speaker.
Well, get up anyway. I'll help you up.
Wait a minute, you go
See,
do
when
the
you're married 60 years, that's what happens. You both have to get up.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to say a few words. So all the words that are necessary have been said.
Just thank you for
Thank the
coming.
people.
I do. I thank you all for coming to this belong to my son and my daughter-in-law staring at me right now.
Well, I want
Monitoring
to
the words.
thank Gary and Carol for giving this party, and I appreciate it so much, and I'll always remember it. And I know you went to a lot of trouble, and it was greatly appreciated by everybody. They enjoyed the food.
Sure did.
I enjoyed seeing not just the family, but friends that I have known since I was a little kid. I mean, especially like the Ronsteins are here right now, the Cows. It's like, I mean, I knew them when I was a little girl, and it makes you feel good.
They're for adoption.
And adoptions, right. And
Yeah.
I've known all them since I was little.
Well, you were married to Gary when you were 14.
Let me share. This is Gary said for me to say
You've
something.
been married to him all your life.
All your life.
Well, I met Gary when I was 13, and the most interesting thing about Gary was meeting his family. Now, I came from a home where I was the oldest of two girls, and it was a very quiet home. And Gary was going to military school, and I got to go in the drive up with Katie and Irving in the car. This was before the Beltway. And I was dressed up in these like formal gowns, and Katie and Irving were driving, and of course Irving gets lost, and Katie's screaming. You got lost. It was one of those exceptional times when you got lost. And I was sitting in the,
don't know the way.
okay, I was sitting in the back seat, not saying a word. I mean, I was just praying we get there in one piece. And Gary said that his parents said to him, "How come you want to date her? She's so quiet. She doesn't say anything." You know? And it was just like, well, I was just nervous. I was just really nervous. But I must say that I've, been in this family for a number of years, 30-some years, and that you have a wonderful family, and I'm just happy to be here to share this.
Let me tell you about that. Gary and Carol started going together when he joined B'nai B'rith.
It was BBYO, right.
And
he was an
he was
AZA.
like 15 years old.
Right.
And they started going together, and I thought, gee, this is ridiculous for these kids to go steady. So I sent him away to military school. I had to take her over there every day. Wait for her.
And Irving and Dad lived really close to there, and Stephen went there too, and it was just really nice.
What military school?
McDonough. Right. You all had that big, beautiful farm out there?
It wasn't
Yeah.
military
Oh,
school.
you were living
Yes,
in
it
Cherry
was.
Hill.
When
Cherry
Stephen
Hill.
and Gary went there, it was military school.
military school?
Yeah. You don't remember your son went there?
Well,
It was,
it
it was all, yeah.
It's not a military school.
Not anymore, now it's co-ed. Yeah.
It was Cherry Hill Farm.
Yeah, right.
It is.
I remember your dog. Big
Yeah, remember
collie.
that dog.
Right.
I've been,
Hey, you
Yeah.
remember
You gave me daddy up.
12.
Right.
Carl,
That was her
if
dog's
you remember
puppy.
his car, he had a truck car.
Who?
We had to stop every 5 miles, put oil in it.
did Gary graduate from McDonald's?
You remember that?
He used to carry it. He used to carry oil in the car.
Those were the days. Times have changed. He still runs out of gas, though. Let me tell you.
That's a family trait.
You think so? Yeah. Probably true. Probably true. But thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
This has been a lot of fun seeing everybody.
Very nice.
We were all so rich then.
I think everybody is rich now just having these friends and family. I think that's worth all the money in the world. That's right. Really. You can't, yes. No, you can't buy, money can't buy your family and your friends.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, my brother David sent me some letters that I wrote while I was away at school. And I was begging them to send me $1 so I could get my clothes out of the laundry. If that was the good old days, honey, I'm glad I'm living now. I'm glad I lived
I
this
can't
long.
relate to that one.
So we'll do this again. So we're back
I want to hear this again.
with a chess game, and Gary and
Still
Jeff are
pause?
playing chess, which I said was very stimulating. and they tell me I'm interfering with their game, so I will take a pictorial view of the backyard on this gorgeous summer day.
Oh, I hate to retreat.
And what'd you say, dear?
I hate to retreat.
Oh, he's retreating. Let's now focus in.
Around the board.
How do I zoom in? Is there a zoom thing?
On the, here, I'll show you.
Here, over here?
That's it.
Okay. Huh? We're gonna zoom in the chess set, and we're gonna zoom back because he's still meditating here. So we'll turn this off and let them resume their game in silence. Ah, wait a minute. And there's the move. Okay, we're gonna turn this off and let them have their day. Who's taking one of his long naps. Everybody has gone and we're just cleaning up. We had a very nice party. Things are very nice and quiet. We're outside looking at the pond, and in the background there is a swing that Katie and Irving gave to Gary for his birthday, which I'm going to try and zoom in on. There you go. Very, very pretty. Very pictorial. And we enjoy it. It's a little after 5, and it's a nice June day. And I'm just going to go around the front of the yard and take it all in. Hopefully you can hear the water in the background. Here's waterfall, which is doing rather well. I don't know if we can see any fish. A couple of lily pads, but water hyacinths, but don't see any fish. They're there somewhere. We have the American flag up. So all in all, I would say it's been a very nice day. The party for Katie and Irving, their 60th wedding anniversary, with their family here in beautiful Highland, Maryland. And about 52 people were here today. Everybody seemed to enjoy themselves and have a good time. And it was a very nice day. So let's see if we can maybe walk into the house without killing ourselves. And here we are in the hall. Let's see how far we can walk in, because we're just not connected that well. No, sorry about that. That's about as far as we can go. Oh, there's our new tapestry. I wasn't sure if they had seen that. Gary hung that. We're in the family room, where things are still trying to get cleaned up a little bit. And talking about waterfalls, there's another little waterfall that Lori and John gave to us, which is very tranquil and peaceful and cute. And the kitchen's getting there, I would say, pretty much cleaned up. Just have that one table left to do and put the trays away, and otherwise everything is just about finished. So happy anniversary to Katie and Irving. Hope Carol and Gary and Lori and John and Jeff and Janine and the rest of the group. Hope you had a fun day. We all enjoyed giving you this wonderful party. And let's see if we can see what's left to do. Just a few things. Oh, Pouncer left. Must have gotten tired of watching me. Let's see how the chess game is. No, Pouncer's outside with Chef. Oh yeah, he sheds.